What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and today we're going to be talking about a very recent announcement of a partnership with Input Output Hong Kong and Nervos Network to build the first cross-chain bridge between Nervos and Cardano. And we're going to read more about this in a second, but just know Nervos Network is essentially a universal passport to the blockchain, and that is going to be big for adoption and further basically just mainstream parts of crypto, making it easy to use and kind of seamless. And right here, you're going to see the bridge will let users interchangeably transact with Nervos and Cardano's native currencies, CKB and ADA. The partnership will see the blockchain industry move closer to its Bluetooth moment. And by Bluetooth moment, they mean Wi-Fi/Bluetooth moment, a moment when everything kind of clicks with mainstream and it's just kind of normal, right? It just one day it was weird magic internet money, the next day it was what you're paying with your groceries with. That's what they want to happen with cryptocurrencies, and this is that type of move that could possibly make that shift for a Bluetooth moment. Here's a quote from one of the articles that someone also tweeted. As a result, bridges are not just a necessity in order to ensure that users have a seamless experience, but will become the norm, allowing underlying blockchains to fade into the background as a transport layer. This is huge, and I really want to dig some more up on this. I want to show you guys some more, and you guys are going to see just how big this is, especially if it goes through and they are successful. And depending on the rollout of Alonzo Blue and smart contracts, this could be absolutely crazy for the summer and could be a very good helping support to up the price just because it's such good news, and towards adoption. That is what really matters, in my opinion, for long-term support. So, Chinese public blockchain Nervos and blockchain engineers Input Output Hong Kong are teaming up to create a cross-chain bridge to connect the Cardano and Nervos networks. We already know that, and this article I will link down below if you want to check out the full thing. So as I mentioned earlier, they are trying to work towards a Bluetooth moment where users have a seamless experience when using the blockchain networks, regardless of which chain they're using. This is really important, especially because not everyone's going to want to know which blockchain they're going to use, or which crypto is the best one. No, this should be seamless and easy. If it's too complicated, if you have to know how Wi-Fi works to use Wi-Fi, you're not going to use Wi-Fi, right? Or if you have to know the intricate parts of Bluetooth on how it actually receives, transmits signals, you're not going to use Bluetooth if you have to know that stuff to use it. So they want to make it seamless like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, where you don't have to understand it, but you can just utilize it, okay? So that's basically what this bridge is trying to do. Also, this bridge is going to enable developers from both chains, the Nervos chain and the Cardano chain. They're going to be able to access services and features to expand their decentralized applications, their dApps, and both of their user bases. Something that is also huge that I didn't mention, not only are they're trying to create a bridge, right, interconnecting two ecosystems, but both of these ecosystems are worth billions of dollars. Billions, okay? So billion-dollar ecosystems are no joke, and when you combine $2 billion ecosystems, who knows, maybe you get $1 trillion ecosystem. It's pretty crazy just how far crypto has come, where people are teaming up and actually trying to make this a real thing that is the next Bluetooth moment, okay? Now, through the bridge, developers using the Nervos platform will have access to Input Output Hong Kong's industry-leading token solution for Cardano, as well as DeFi apps built on top of the Plutus smart contract and other features deployed through sidechains and state channels on Cardano. So essentially, people using the Nervos platforms, the developers over there, are going to have access to a whole new suite of tools and features through the Cardano channel, which is just another way that Cardano is going to be able to push more for adoption and be more accessible towards all markets, and especially the Chinese markets with the Nervos partnership. Another huge thing to note, the bridge will also enable users to create assets which enjoy all the operational benefits of ADA, allowing projects to access the blockchain's market-leading levels of speed and security with no prohibitive costs, okay? This chain is trying to be the seamless as possible, okay? It's very useful, and I really do think this is huge news for Cardano. This makes me very happy and excited for the future of Cardano. And this is the latest project in existing collaboration between Nervos and Input Output Hong Kong. This is not the first time they've partnered, but this is a different project they're working on as partners, and this is just a huge announcement because it's going to allow more interoperability, more solutions to actually scaling out to the media and the masses, which is just exactly what we need really to expand the crypto space and make it more accepted and adopted by the mainstream. Real quick, just going to read a few quotes by some of the IOHK people over there, and here is one that I really liked and I really think is valuable. So, we believe that blockchains will allow mass adoption by interconnecting public blockchain networks. Very true, and with the Nervos bridge, it's going to be very easy to do that. Maybe not easy, but a lot more simpler, and it's going to allow it to actually happen, which is very important. Another quote which I liked, hence end users are not locked into one particular network or standard. They can seamlessly access value and utility regardless of which underlying blockchain network they're using. So seamlessness doesn't have to understand it. You're not locked into one particular network. It makes it easy for the base consumer, which people aren't really, too into blockchain technology if they don't know about crypto. They have to really kind of research it to really get into it. And this is kind of the first step towards mass adoption, in my opinion, or a very good step towards mass adoption. So by connecting blockchain communities and finding innovative ways to work together, as we have been doing with Nervos, we can ensure that blockchain lives up to its promises of creating a fair and more efficient global financial operating system. So that's the goal. We're trying to create a better financial operating system, and this is a way where we can form a bridge to get people on the operating system, the new financial operating system, and use it kind of more seamlessly and not with so many rules and steps you have to overcome just to access simple basic tasks, which you could do with normal fiat currency. The point is to make it seamless, so there's a really good reason to actually use the new system. Alright, one last thing before we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you want to check me out on Twitter, my link is down in the description. I do retweet all of this stuff, about Cardano and all that on my Twitter live. So if you want to get the news ASAP and read the articles for yourself, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be retweeting all that news, or also follow Input Output Hong Kong, follow Nervos, follow those people as well, because they're going to be posting the actual tweets that I'm going to be retweeting. I am going to tweet some funny stuff over here, so if you want to check that out, definitely do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next freaking video. Peace out.